Welcome guys to another episode of Framing Pro Tips. In this episode we're going to be covering insulation stops. So let's get to it. So an insulation stop is anywhere that you have a cavity or an opening on your ceiling that is not going to get covered up by drywall. So fireplaces are a common one that we have. We have a fireplace chase and there's nothing going up top except a chimney going through that is going to stop the blow-in insulation from coming down. What our job is to sheet those areas so that the insulators don't have to worry about it. They just get it done and blow it in. So right behind me here we have a chase that is for insulation. This is a sound barrier chase, and which means there's no drywall going on the ceiling in here. So up in this crack above this chase, there's no drywall, so insulation has nothing to stop it from coming down. So we're just gonna nail some scrap sheeting up here so that the insulation doesn't come down. Okay, so here we are on top, and you can see that there's drywall gonna be right here, and there's also drywall right here. But in here, there's no reason to drywall this. So that's why we're just gonna throw a piece of sheeting directly on top here. Want to make sure to come all the way out to the drywall so that insulation doesn't get down in there. And when we're stapling, just try and staple on top of studs so that the plumbers and electricians don't hit a staple when they're drilling through. Little guy over here as well to cover this up. Here's another gap. There you have it. We'll show you one unique thing that fireplace insulation stops have. Okay, so the one area that insulation stops get missed most of the time is when a wall goes up into the attic. So right here, this is not the attic, but this is, because the trusses change height here. So if we were building a fireplace here and it went all the way up to the ceiling, we would sheet the bottom of these trusses for our insulation stop, but we would also sheet this back wall right here. Now, sometimes this has to be non-combustible. That will say in your fireplace manual for when you get the rough opening out of that. But don't forget to sheet this back wall too, because insulation is going to be piling up against this, and there's no drywall going inside the fireplace cavity. If you guys got any value out of this, check out our channel for a whole bunch of other content, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this.